Hi children, today we are going to see about cubes and cube roots. Okay, we know about square roots and squares, isn't it? A number multiplied by the same number is called squares. And cube is a number which is multiplied by itself and again itself is called the cube. We have to multiply a number by 3 times by the same number. Okay. So let me see here by the definition, a number that is the product of the identical number is called cube. Okay. Then let me see about cube roots. Cube root of a number is the value that when cubed gives the original number. That means if you have 8, 8 can be divided by 2 as 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. So how many times we are multiplying the 3 times. So we can have that 2 is the cube root of 8. Okay. Let me see the problems then. Thank you. Exercise 1.5. Look at the problem. Show that 1944 is not a perfect cube. We want to show that 1044 is not a perfect cube. Okay. So I want to divide by the long division there. See that 1944. We can divide this number by 2. So 9 times 7, 2. Again by 2, 4 times, 6 times, again 2, 2 times, 4 times, 3 times. You can divide by 3 now. Here 8 times, 1. Again by 3, 2 times, 7. Again by 3 I can multiply 9 times. Again by 3, so that I can get like this. So this 1944 equal to, how many times I have that factors? 3 into 3 into, again 3 into 3 into 3. I want to find the cube root of this number. Okay, here I want to prove this is not a perfect cube. This is not a perfect cube. Let me see here. Is it a perfect or not? We want to see here. Okay. So for these 3, this 2 is the triplet and 3 is the triplet. But here that 3 is not a triplet. So 1 3 is missing here. Here this is missing. So we don't have this number. So this is not a perfect cube. Do you understand that? Fourth sum. Find the smallest number by which 10,985 should be divided so that the quotient is a perfect cube. Okay. We have to find the smallest number by which this one should be divided. Okay. So as usual we want to divide the numbers in the L4 method. Okay. So let me take here 10,985. I can divide this by 5 table. So 2 times 1, 9 times, 7 times. Again I can multiply this number by 13, 169. Again by 13 I can multiply. So I got this. So this 10,985 equal to 5 into 13 into 13 into 13. This 3 has the triplet, isn't it? This 3 has the triplet. Only this 5 doesn't have any triplets there. The 5 is not a triplet. Therefore, we can divide by this number. If we divide by this number, the number become a perfect cube. Okay. So, by which number we have to divide now? By this number 5 we must divide there. Okay. Next problem. Fifth one. Find the smallest number by which 200 should be multiplied to make it perfect cube. We want to find by which number we have to multiply to get a perfect cube. Okay. For the same method we are going to follow here. So let me take 200 here. Okay. Take 200. Divide by 2. So that this 100. Again I can divide by 2. 5 times 0. Again by 2. And then I can divide by 5 so that I got 5. So this 200 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. This 2 has the triplet, isn't it? 2 has the triplet, but this 5 doesn't have. So we need one more 5 to get the perfect cube. So we need one more 5 to get the perfect cube. So by which number we have to multiply here? By this 5 only we have to multiply. So here the smallest number which should be multiplied equal to 5. Okay. Eighth problem. Look at here. What is the square root of cube root of 46,656? Okay. First I want to find the cube root of this number. First I want to find the cube root of this number. And then we can find the square root of the answer. That's all. Okay. Let me see the cube root now. So as usual thing, we have to divide this number by 2 table. Here 2 times, 3, 8 times. Again by 2, 1. Here 1 time, 6 times, 6 times. Here it is 4 times. And then again 2, 5 times, 8 times, 3, 2. Again by 2 table, 2 times, 9 times, 1, 6. Again by 2, it will be 1 time, 4 times, 5 and then 8. Again by 2, 7, 2, 9 and then by 3 table, 2 times, 4, 3. Again by 3, 8 times, 1. Again by 3, 27. Again by 3, 9. Again by 3, here it is 3 times. Okay. So I have, here I want to find the cube root, isn't it? For this cube root, how to take the cube root from a number, from the factors? For 3 numbers we have to take only 1. So from here itself we can take the, for these 3, I want to take cube root equal to, I want to take for these 3, take 1, 2 and then for these 2 and 3, take one more 2 and then for these 3, take 3 here and then for these 3, take one more 3. So this is the cube root here. Now I want to find the square root of this number. Square root of this number. So we can take like this. That square root is equal to, for these 2 I want to take 1 2, for these 3 I want to take 1. So the square root is 6 there. So for this given number, the square root of the square root is 6 only. Okay. Ninth problem. If a cube of a squared number is 729. If a cube of a squared number is 729, find the square root of that number. We want to find the square root of that number. Okay. So this 729 is a cube number. It's given already in the problem itself. The cube number is 729. Okay. I want to write this cube number as a square. As a square number. Okay. So by which number I can multiply here? That square numbers. Equal to, this 729 can be written as 27 into 27. If you multiply 27 by 27, you will get 729. So this 729 is equal to 27 into 27. This 27 into 27 is nothing but a square number. Isn't it? Okay, but what's the question? Find the square root of the number. We want to find the square root of this number. Therefore, square root equal to, for these 2 I want to take one number. So your answer is 27. Do you got it there?